Hello. Welcome back to the Miami Hurricanes official podcast. I'm your host, Jamison and I'm joined here with your other hosts,
Sophia Metzner. Guys, I'm so excited to be here. We also have a very special guest today that is going to be talking about campus life, being an influencer while on campus, and a bunch of other stuff, and some dying questions that we've been wanting to ask since she's such a big influence on campus and just everything like that.
Yeah, of course. And you know her. You've definitely seen her before. It is the one and only
Nikki.
Nikki, thank you so
gosh.
much for coming on our podcast. We're so excited to have you here today.
Of course. Thank you for having me. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice, but thank you for having me here. Really excited, really fun.
Yeah, we're so excited to ask you. Jamison, what's your first question?
So first, we just want to have you introduce yourselves to the viewers, people who don't really know what you are outside the University of Miami. Where are you from, and why did you choose to come to University of Miami?
Okay, so I'm a freshman here at Miami. I'm studying econ and bio pre-med, and I'm from Chicago. Born and raised in Poland, then I moved to Chicago, so kind of like back and forth between the two. And now I'm here as a freshman.
That's great, Sophia.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to go over, so you're from Chicago. I mean, is it weird, that weather change, switching from, freezing cold to just, having warmth, all the time?
Yes, but in a good way, because I did not like the cold. I hated waking up at 6 a.m. every morning to, a freezing room and then going outside and, seeing snow everywhere and just, slush. That was icky, so
That's so
I'm glad
valid.
that it's nice and warm here in the winter. It's definitely really a nice change.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. And you love Miami. Miami definitely loves you. And can you talk to us about your creator journey here at the University of Miami? When did you start posting? I know when I first started seeing you, it's when you started going here and you're posting some your freshman welcome week experiences, and now you've just blown up from there. So when did you start posting, and how did you start to blow up?
Okay, so my first video was on August 20th, and that was the Pancakes with Pat. So I made a very generic, UMiami themed post, and I was just oh, UMiami's trying to make everyone gain the freshman 15.
Yeah.
And this is, one of the events we have going for that. And then that, blew up. It got, I think 300,000 views. I don't know.
Oh, my gosh.
So it was pretty
Off the
decent.
bat.
And then I made a post afterwards about my fish dying, and that also kind of went a little big. I don't know, it got 150K.
Did it die, on campus?
Yeah, because Florida water is rough on
Oh,
fish.
oh, gosh.
Yeah, so
Did you bring it all the way from Chicago?
No, I bought it here,
Oh,
and it
okay,
died
okay.
in 6 hours, I think.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so that's why I made a post about it, and it's all a backlash.
It's traumatic.
Yeah, then I bought another fish and it died too, but so then I gave up and threw the whole tank away.
Are you going to get another fish, or no, you're just done with
I
fish
threw
here?
the whole tank away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everything's gone.
I think
I
second
gave
time's
up. I was I'm done killing fish. I can't. But yeah, and then I just pivoted to my content. I was let me try filming Get Ready With Me, but let me do it in a troll way, so in case it flops, it's not embarrassing because it won't look like I'm trying.
Yeah, that's
And then
funny.
it got 500,000 views, and I was oh wait, people actually are watching this. And then I just kept posting that, and I just kept going more and more viral, and I was oh my gosh, this is insane. And now I'm about to hit 300K, so that's
Well, congrats.
yeah,
That's amazing.
I know. I'm oh my gosh.
We want to focus a bit on your campus life. So how many classes are you in right now?
Oh, 5, 6. Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sophia.
Yes.
Anyways.
And they're all spaced out weird. I have 8 a.m.s, and then afterwards I have an 11 a.m. Then I have a 2 to 3 p.m. And then I have a 5 to 6 p.m. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, so I can't do anything throughout the day. And then I have chem lab 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. on Wednesdays. So that's also very lovely. So I'm in class essentially from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Are you
Yeah.
involved in any clubs and outside of classes, or it's kind of just mostly classes and doing stuff?
It's mostly classes. I was gonna join a club, but all of their meetings are when I have classes, because I have a lot of afternoon classes, so it's I can't really be involved. Maybe next semester. Maybe, I don't know, I hope they switch up my classes a bit. Put them all together in a clump instead of spacing them out weird, because I can't get anything done. Yeah.
When do you find time to film content and stuff like that then between your classes?
That's why I make my content easy to film. Like, I don't make the super, like, difficult, like, aesthetic videos that would require, like, hours of filming and editing. I literally, like, put my phone up, record something, like, 12 seconds of something, put a caption over it, and then post it. And, yeah, it takes, like, 5 minutes. Unless it's, like, a brand deal, those take longer, especially if it's a script. Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of brand deals this month just because I have so many midterms, and... Yeah, I've been passing up on so much money. I'm low-key, like, I need to get back into it. I literally just, like, let $1,000 just slip past me the other day just because I was, like, too busy with
have that
schoolwork.
problem.
Plus, it's, like, I don't want to oversaturate my feed with ads. Like, that's another thing. And I don't know. A lot of, like, AI companies have been reaching out for sponsorships because they have, like, huge budgets. But then when I post videos about AI, people in my comments don't like that, and I get a lot of hate for it. So then it's like, oh, I don't know, like it's rough because I'm trying to avoid getting more hate.
Yeah, I'm glad that you actually touched on a bit of like the online hate and things that people have been saying about you online. I know for our perspectives, we are upperclassmen, juniors, but I even had friends from back home. I live 1,000 miles away from campus. They were like, do you know this Nikki girl? We've seen her all over, and they love your content. But I've seen even sometimes online, some people make some posts that aren't as nice about you, and people take pictures of you. There's like a lack of privacy this year that I've noticed that I haven't seen in past years, Sophia. I've never seen people taking photos of people without their permission. I've never seen people
been like blowing up lately. Like, I don't know what got on it, but all of a sudden people are like, wait, like this app exists. Like, I'm just gonna mess around
and
on it.
This has never been a thing before, but how have you been dealing with that lack of privacy on campus, and have you felt like you've always had to watch your back for people taking photos of you without your permission, or people just talking about you?
Not always, just like this month especially. It's just like every time I go, like I haven't been to the dining hall in like 4 weeks now, just because every time I go, I go on Eek-Yak and I see either a photo of me or people. There was a couple posts being like, I just saw Nikki Pindor at the dining hall eating ice cream and brownies and cake, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I was. Like, I don't know why you have to announce that to the whole school. Or they would just be like, Nikki Pindor, how are you in the dining hall eating alone? And it's like, bro, because I have an hour between my classes and I don't want to yap for like 2 hours with my friends. Because, I don't know, like, it's just every time I would go, it would end up on Eek-Yak. So I stopped going to the dining hall. Now I just eat at like Pura Vida or anywhere outside, any restaurant I can find. I'm like, I'd rather like spend the $30 than have to deal with seeing photos of me on Eek-Yak. Like, that's weird. And they take photos of me when I'm like on the street. There was one I was crossing the road, like not even on campus, just like somewhere outside of campus, walking like to the Starbucks, I think, and someone took a photo of me and was like, Nikki Pindor on the way to her date. I'm like, what date? It's like, y'all are just making shit up for fun. I don't know. But yeah, it's weird. I don't put on like a disguise anymore because I just stopped caring. But yeah, it was rough getting used to just seeing people like whip out their phones and go like that.
And like you've seen it, like you've noticed when people are taking these photos.
Yes, and it's weird. And
wow.
I think it's weird. I don't mind when they come up to me and they ask for photos. Like, I've had that. I have that happen like every day. And I don't mind when they ask. It's just weird when they take photos of you when you're not like
paparazzi photos, and you're like, where did that
it's
come
like
from?
you're just sniping me. Like, that's weird. Like, you're not even asking me for permission. I just see you out of the corner of my eye, just going like,
they're trying to be like,
you think I don't see that? Like,
and so you see everything that people. Have you seen the majority of things that people post on Eek-Yak and online about you, or are you trying to kind of limit some of that consumption?
I stayed off Eek-Yak for like a solid week. Then I got back on it like this week because I'm like, people are gonna post anyway. I might as well see it. I might as well find out what they're saying. So if someone makes up like an atrocious rumor, I can like respond back to it. Yeah, I definitely saw a lot of posts after that newspaper article came out, the Miami hurricane. Yep, I saw a lot of people doing a lot of things with my face.
And what did you see them doing with your face, if you don't mind sharing?
Well, I saw someone kill a spider with it. I saw someone just rip it up. I saw someone pretending to like jizz on it. I don't know if you guys saw that post.
Thankfully,
I actually posted it on TikTok yesterday, and I got a ban warning from it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wow.
Yeah, so that
I
hits.
have so many so like the
Yeah.
flashing, like the flashing video and like the
Yes.
frat cooking and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Like, what are the backstories behind those?
Rage
'Cause-
bait,
Just rage bait.
engagement bait.
Mhm.
Can you explain a bit what actually was this flashing video? Like
Oh,
what it was?
Oh yes. So my friend had this genius idea. Let's go pretend and flash bouncers for engagement because it'll blow up. And I was like, I don't know if it'll blow up, but we can try. And so we made a shirt that said "I love bouncers," like a white shirt. We cut off the back of it, and then we were like, we're just gonna put like make sure it's a high neck shirt so we don't see that there's a shirt underneath. And then you're just gonna lift it up. And the back's gonna look bare, so it's gonna look like you're flashing the bouncers, and the bouncers gonna see "I love bouncers," and they're gonna smile at the fact that the shirt says "I love bouncers," and then it'll look like you're actually flashing them. So then we went, and we literally went to Grove because I was like, I'm not pulling this shit with bouncers in South Beach, like that's so OD. So we just went to Grove, and I would literally just like be like, "Hey, do you want to see my shirt?" And they'd be like, "Sure." I'd be like, "Look, it says "I love bouncers," and they'd be like, "Oh, that's funny." But to everyone watching from behind, it looked like they were looking at me and just smiling. And then I edited it and I posted it and it blew up. And I was like, oh.
Crazy,
And then I get a lot more backlash than I thought. And I was like, oh, wait. So I posted a video afterwards being like, hey, guys. So I was actually wearing this shirt. And that also blew up. That also got like 700K views, I think. And yeah, then I think I don't know, people still bring it up to this day for some reason. People are still like, she was flashing bouncers, and I'm like, no, I literally like explained myself. It went to the dean too, so that was
sweet.
So what was the story
embarrassing.
with the dean? So you posted this video. Did someone send it to the dean he saw and he called you for a meeting? And can you talk, if you're able to, like, what did you talk to the
Oh,
dean about and
yeah.
how did you explain it?
Yeah, of course. So it wasn't just that video. The dean, when he was talking to me, he was like, people send me your videos every single day. Like every day I open my inbox, I see a new video from you that someone sent in. And he's like, just a couple of the ones I wanted to like ask you about was the flashing bouncers one. And I was like, so I was not actually flashing bouncers. I was showing them a shirt saying "I love bouncers." He's like, okay, so that's fine. Like he was just like, okay, yeah, that's chill. I don't care about that then. He's like, as long as you were not really exposing yourself, it's chill. He's like, I don't give a fuck. And then he was like, another one like was from Sandbar, and he's like, you can see people in the background, like UMiami students, like holding bottles of beer, and he's like, that's not good because they can get in trouble for that. And he's like, could you please take that down so in case like people who know them see it so they can get in trouble. He's like, I know you don't post yourself drinking, but you also want to make sure you don't catch other UMiami students drinking in the background of your videos because yeah, they can get in trouble for that apparently. So he was like, I would suggest taking that down. So I took that down, and then there was another one where he was like, there's like one of your friends like in the video like drinking from what you said was a pitcher of apple juice, and it looks like a pitcher of beer. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll take that down. He's like, yeah, because she could get in trouble for that. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So I took that down. But yeah, he was basically like, just watch your back because people at this school are trying to like get you expelled or something. He's like, it's really annoying for me too. Like, trust me. He's like, people just send me your videos like every day.
Wow. And do you like have a feeling of why you think that they're sending these videos to the dean? Because you haven't done anything, in my opinion, I would say is too crazy where I'd say, oh, I'm going to send this to the dean.
I think people just have nothing better. Like, people are just bored. I don't know.
That's fair.
And yeah, I mean, I'm honestly like shocked that they would do that. Like, how do you sit in your dorm at night and the one thing you're gonna do is download my videos and then go into your inbox, go into your email and talk to the dean about, like, it's so extra. So I'm not sure why people do it. I just think they're, I don't know, bored and also parasocial.
I feel like a lot of things is like people just like, there's so many micro influencers like on campus, and they just like see like those followers and like, wow, like I want to be like that. But I was gonna ask you, like, obviously the idea of Miami on social media is very much like polished. Like, people think Alex Earl, like, oh my gosh, like she's like the perfect, like, you know, like everything about her life is perfect. But then she'll also have videos like her Hot Mess podcast where she goes more into like her life. But how do you deal with like that stereotype of like Miami girls and like frat guys that like everything's perfect, and kind of just flip the switch and just be like, this is the real get ready with me, like going out?
Oh, yeah, that's another reason I think I get a lot of backlash. It's that, I don't know, I just don't really care about prioritizing like a picture perfect type of aesthetic, like a clean girl aesthetic, because I don't know, that's just not me. So I'm like, if I wake up looking like shit, I'll post myself looking like shit. Like, that's the type of approach I take to social media. It's just like, I don't curate it towards an like aesthetic clean girl type like content scheme. It's just more of being realistic, and I think we need to see that a lot more in social media.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of girls like trying to fit into the clean girl aesthetic stereotype only because they think that that's the way to like go viral, but it's not. Like, there's nothing wrong with just showing the imperfections of your daily life. I think.
And I've loved seeing your honesty, and I've also read some of your articles. I saw that you recently just did something with USA Today, which, congrats, it's a big deal.
Thank you.
And I saw you talked about being sober and actually now going out, you're not drinking. I know it's a huge place. Miami's a big party place, but you're going out sober, which is a big thing that a lot of people don't know, because when they see your content, they're thinking, wow, this might be like a super big party girl in the past. But can you talk a bit about that choice to go out and not drink and why you came to that?
Well, one of the main reasons is because a lot of people at the school would record me if I was drinking. Like, I have a big fear of just, because if they're sending my TikToks to the dean, they're gonna send like videos of me drinking, obviously. So that's
awful. You have to like always think about
yeah.
that.
So
like,
that's one thing.
yeah.
I'm like, if I get caught consuming alcohol or any illegal substance, like, I can get expelled like very easily. That's like expulsion, and so that's one of the main reasons. Like, I just want to protect myself, and two, I just don't need alcohol to like have fun. I wasn't a big drinker when I was like in high school either. I've gone out sober so many times, and it's just better because then I actually remember my night, and I remember to like take photos, record videos. And here especially, I'm like, now that I'm posting myself going out, I want to remember to actually like record those memories and not just like be sloppy. And also, when I go out with my friends, like, they drink. So someone needs to get us home safe, especially because it's Miami. It's, like, a dangerous city. And I'd rather take on that responsibility than rely on someone else to do that for me. So
it's really kind of you. It's like the mother of the friend group. It's awesome.
Yes. And I do want to touch a bit on more about people saying your stuff and worrying about blacklisting. I know there's a thing about medical school. There's a bit of drama about that, about you do want to apply to medical school, you do want to be a doctor in the future. And so can you talk a bit about fears around that in your content?
I don't really have fears around it. I just saw a couple of Yik Yak rumors about it that, oh my god, the UMiami School Board of Medicine is like talking about Nikki Pindor, and I'm like, there's nothing they can do right now because I'm a freshman. They don't even know if I'm going to apply to their school. And I know a couple people on the boards of medical schools, like at other schools, and I asked them about it. I was like, hey, is this legit? And they're like, we don't have like a notebook lying around with the names of like random freshmen that we're gonna like blacklist in 4 years. Like, it's just not. So I'm not worried about it right now. Once I am applying to med school in like junior year of high school, and then maybe I'll like delete a couple of videos or like private my account for a little bit. But right now I'm not worried because I'm not applying to med school yet. Like, it's so far into the future that, yeah, I don't think there's really anything to be worried about, especially because I'm not posting me doing anything illegal. Like, it's not illegal to, like, go out. Like, everyone in college does that. And if med schools, like, do a deep dive into every single applicant, they're going to see a lot of partying and a lot of going out and probably a lot of illegal substance consumption as well.
And I'm glad that you talked a bit about those Yik Yak rumors that you've seen online. Because I know one we've also seen is you being blacklisted from Sorority Rush.
Oh my gosh,
So
yes.
Are
I've
you
seen
planning
that
on
a lot.
rushing? And if so, is that like a concern that you have about people being maybe worried about your social media presence?
I do plan on rushing just for the experience of it, because I think you're only in college once. Like, you don't get another opportunity to rush. And I want to experience as many things as I possibly can in college. And I'm not really worried about being blacklisted, because I've had so many sorority girls come up to me and be like, you're not blacklisted. Like, they straight up come up to me and they're like, hey girl, I love your videos, you're not blacklisted. Like, come rush for us.
Sweet.
Yeah, so it's like, if I'm hearing from the actual source that I'm not blacklisted, why would I believe like an anonymous poster online saying you're blacklisted.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, dealing with all of that, like, stuff on Yik Yak is, like, a big toll, like, or, like, just in general, like, people taking pictures and stuff like that, like, you have to develop a thick skin. But what would be, like, your recommendation for people going through that? Because, like, online, it could be brutal. Like, you're saying stuff that people are saying. Like, how did you deal with that, or how did you, like, navigate, like, having to deal with all that backlash on Yik Yak?
Honestly, it's easier for me because it's all online. It's easier to just, like, push it away because it's all on a phone. Like, I can shut off my phone and the hate goes away. If it was in person, it would be a lot more difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
But I would just say don't take it seriously, because if people are talking about you, well, they're wasting their time on you. Like, it's just weird to me that that's the one thing people talk about. Like, oh, Nikki Pindor goes out. Doesn't everyone? It's UMiami.
Yeah.
Like, it's we're in Miami. It's so weird to, like, talk bad about someone just because they go out or they don't post, like, aesthetic content. Like, I don't know, people call me ratchet. I'm like, guys, what the hell?
No,
Like, yeah, I'm like, that's so weird. It's, oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying the name calling this year is just insane. People having nicknames, and I know that what we've also seen through our research that people are, like, switching the letters of your name. They take the first letter from your last name.
Yeah, so their posts don't get taken down.
Okay, so that's why they're doing it.
Yes, yeah, they do that because UCAC has, like, a student identity, like, policy thing. If you reveal the identity of a student, your post gets taken down. So they switch the letters so they're not actually revealing my identity, but people still know who they're talking about. Yeah, so their posts don't get taken down and they don't get banned.
The freshman class has been, like, obsessed with posting on Yik Yak.
I know.
Specifically, like, the influencers and stuff. Like, the Sienna girl just blew up for, like, her TikTok all over Yik Yak. Like,
oh, yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
What are your thoughts about that and, like, that whole video?
I think it's a little bit out of touch, honestly, because, bro, like, oh my gosh. Considering influencers as people who actually contribute anything to society is so ridiculous, because as someone who's very new to this, I don't think I contribute anything valuable to society. As, like, we don't deserve any type of recognition, period. I was so confused that we even had an article dedicated to us, because it's like, I get that it's, like, relevant at the moment, but also it's, like, not something people should be, like, focusing on right now. Like, there's so many bigger issues in the world right now than being featured in an article. And I don't know, I think that crying over the fact that you're not featured in an article is just a little bit out of touch, because I don't know, it would be like me crying that I'm not in fucking Vogue or something. Like, I don't know,
It's, like, very humble of you to say. I feel like a lot of people, like, are taking it, like, content creating. Like, I was gonna ask some of the questions, like, do you want to take it, like, full time? You know, like, when people go, like, that, I'm thinking, like, Hype House back then, like, when people just would all go to LA and stuff and, like, do all that content creating. But I think that's, like, a good wake up for a lot of people who are trying to grow their platform on social media, that, like, it's not everything of, like, being, like, a full-time job.
Yeah, and it's also very temporary. It's a very unstable career path to take. I think it would be stupid of anyone to quit school to pursue social media, because you see people all the time blowing up, getting millions of followers, and then falling off the next year. And it's so unstable, it's so unpredictable that, like, planning to have that as your main source of income is just stupid. Like, it's all temporary, it's all very volatile, very, like, open to change. And yeah, like, you see new creators rising all the time and then falling off, and it's just, I don't know, you should have a stable career path that you're actually working towards, and social media should almost always be part-time, unless you have, like, upwards of 20 million followers, I'd say.
And what is your content strategy right now? Are you hoping to make any changes, or right now is it mainly rage bait, that short form get ready with me's? What are you doing to kind of separate yourself and propel your career on TikTok?
Well, right now I've kind of, like, steered away from rage bait a little bit, just because I don't want that much backlash, and I'm more so focusing on just being, I don't know, myself, being honest, being authentic, and I don't know, working towards a couple collabs in the future, Like, I'm gonna see Batty Benito in Arizona like next
That's
week.
fun.
That'll be very fun. Yeah.
Are they flying you out?
No, I'm playing myself out because my friends live in Arizona. No, he's so much bigger than me. I would not make him pay to fly. No, that's ridiculous. And then Natalie Tovar. I don't know if you guys have seen her.
Mm-mm.
She's here in Miami. She's like another influencer. She's really cool. And yeah, she followed me and I was like, oh my God, let's collab. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll do that in the future. And yeah, we're just going to focus on meeting new people,
Mm-hmm.
getting a couple connections, and continuing content creation without as much rage bait. Because I don't have to rely on rage bait anymore to get engagement. It's like everything I post just like gets engagement
People
now.
definitely
so it's,
invest in who you are, and they love like your genuine content.
yes, thank God.
But that's so. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome to have that niche. I was gonna say though, like you said, like I just talked about, I was like, oh, they gonna fly you out? And you're like saying, like, I saw one of your videos where you were like, I don't reach out of my way to get people like pay for stuff for free. Like if people
Yeah.
reach out to me, then like that's different. But I saw something you made something about like, is the hair next, or like is there like something that you want to like?
Oh yeah, I'll get my hair done soon, like next week probably.
And can you talk a bit about what actually are these collabs that you're doing? Because I know people say, like, I saw one comment like, oh, this is like the glow up series for Nikki of like
oh my gosh,
the different things that you're doing. So
yes.
what are the changes that you're doing in collabs with people in Miami? What have you gotten done so far? What are you doing in the future next?
Okay, what I got so far, lashes,
Love it.
brows,
Great.
lips. What else? I'm gonna get my hair done soon. Yeah, that's basically it. I don't know what else there is to get done. Maybe nails.
They
I
look
don't know.
great. So why are you doing these collabs?
Because people on the internet tell me to, and I don't know. I feel like I built up a reputation of like being this like ratchet, like musty girl that like doesn't try. So now I'm like, guys, I can like actually elevate my appearance. Like, I don't know. It is part of the glow up series, I think. It's just me investing in my appearance and giving into the hate comments a little bit in a way. But I mean, I was gonna get my hair done anyway. I came into Miami knowing I was gonna get my hair done eventually. I'm just letting it grow out a little bit so it's not like that damaged, because I'm not ready to let go of the blonde, and I will be re-dyeing it. I'm just letting it heal for a little bit and treating it along the way.
Mm-hmm.
So you're sticking with the blonde. You're gonna stay with the blonde.
Yes, I'll go brunette eventually, just not yet.
It's
Not
official.
yet.
And has the olive oil been working? So if you guys aren't aware,
Yes.
okay, can you explain a bit about what the olive oil is, what you've been actually doing with this olive oil on your TikTok, and what changes you've seen?
So I saw like a bunch of comments being like, use olive oil, get olive oil, put it on your hair, because that saved my hair. So I was like, okay, bet. I went to Publix, so I bought olive oil, and I just poured it on my hair. And now it's like, it's way less damaged.
Wow.
I did it like twice, and now it's like actually like kind of smooth. I don't know. It worked. Like, it's not as crumbly and it's not as like frizzy. Because before it would be like really spoofy and frizzy, and now it's just like nice and soft.
I love those like life hacks, or just like, you know, little tips of like what to do, and it's like the
Yes,
most, like,
exactly.
random
I'm
stuff.
like, oh, like cooking oil? I was like, I'll try it, and it works. And I was like, okay, lifesavers, thank you so much. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Wait, I do want to ask, just for like fun, like what's the craziest story you've had so far at Miami, and like what's like one of the moments where you're like, wow, like I'm always gonna think about that, like when thinking back on college.
Probably like week 1 of Miami, when me and my roommate went to like a yacht at 4 a.m. with this like random promoter
Okay.
we met. First, he picked us up in his Tesla. He took us to the club. We were there till like 3. We met these 2 other girls, and then he was like, let's go on this like yacht. It was like 4 a.m. And then he's like, I'll drive. So we get back in his car with like those 2 girls, and there's like 2 other dudes in the car, and we drive to this like boat. And then he calls the yacht owner when we're on the way, and he's like, kick everyone else off. We're having a private party. And we were like, oh, hell nah. And then we just get there, and it's a bunch of, like, it's the yacht owner, and it's like 3 other, like, old dudes, and it's like a really sketchy area, and they were like trying to like give us drinks, and they're like, drink this, drink this, drink this, like trying to pressure us to drink that. I was like, I don't know what the hell is in that, but I'm not touching it. Like, and then I got us an Uber and we escaped. But that was definitely a wake-up call about the type of place that Miami is. And I was just like, yeah, we're never doing that again. Oh my God. Yeah, sketchy world out there.
It's funny because I feel like other people post that and be like, yeah, like we got invited on a yacht at like 4 a.m. Like it was so much fun. Like I love how real you are with everything. And you're like, guys, like you have to be careful if you're a girl. Like, yes, you get like these extra privileges, but like not everything's gonna be safe if you do stuff. But
Yeah, like
thank you again so
yeah,
much
of
for coming. Like
course.
it's been so fun hearing this stuff and some
Thank
questions like
you.
I've had. Because my friend at NYU was like, oh my gosh, like Nikki, that girl goes to your school. And I was like, yeah, like I've never met her, but I want to
No
meet
way.
her.
Oh my
Like
God.
you've reached like all these other universities and people are like inspired by how real you are.
I know, when I was in Sacramento recently, I had people literally come up to me on the grounds of the festival and ask for photos, and I was like, you guys know who I am? I was like, this is insane. Or I was like on a street in Sacramento, like going to a random bar with like my friends, like middle of nowhere Sacramento, like literally like cornfields. And these girls came up to me and they're like, are you Nikki? Like, oh my God, we were born here, we were raised here, and we love your videos. Like, can we please get a photo? I was like,
Aw.
no shot. Like, Sacramento, like that's middle of nowhere. I'm like, it's insane that I have that big of a reach.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
oh my
great.
gosh.
No, that's
yeah.
amazing to hear, and you've done it in such a short amount of time, which is so
Yes.
impressive, so inspiring. But we have one more question, then we're gonna get into our little fun portion of the interview.
Yeah.
Well, more fun. This is already super fun. But could you talk a bit more again with some of these online rumors we have seen? People talking about how big the fashion influencers are and how everyone kind of has their own little niche. You are more like the
Yeah.
realistic, real side of Miami. Then there's like the lifestyle and the fashion, like the party aspect. Have you been collabing with the other fashion influencers? Do you know them super well? Are you guys going to do something in the future?
I don't know them super well. I haven't met any of them face to face except Sienna because she lives on my floor in Mahoney. But I would we're probably gonna collab in the future. Like honestly, yes, because we all follow each other, and me and Colette have been texting, and she seems super sweet. So I definitely wouldn't mind doing like a little something in the future. But I have not met any of them face to face yet.
That's crazy.
But I'm definitely excited too.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to it.
Perfect, thank you. And so for our last portion, we're going to do like a few quick questions. We're just going to ask you about your favorite things in Miami, and you're just going to give us your answer. And we might ask you to
Awesome.
explain. But
Yeah.
first, where is your favorite on-campus food spot?
Probably Pura Vida or Corner Deli.
Really? That was a staple freshman
Oh
year.
my gosh,
Yes.
the line was always insane. Like I think it literally
Yes, I
lapped
hate
like
the
past
line.
Starbucks.
Oh
one
my
time.
gosh, it's
like,
so
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's about the line every time I go. It's just so long.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very good spot. I love it.
And what is your favorite Miami club?
Probably Space or Vendome or Mr. Jones. Actually, not Mr. Jones. Vendome or Space. I haven't been to Live yet. I'm kind of scared to try, but I'll probably go in the future. I just heard they're really strict on like IDs, so I don't know. But Space is nice because it's 18 plus. So
Yeah, Space is always fun. I feel like the
Yeah.
promoters are pretty chill there. And then what is your favorite movie? Just going out
favorite
there.
movie, Mean Girls. Very.
Oh, that's
very
my favorite.
typical.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yes.
My
a good
comfort
movie.
movie. Yeah, anytime I need to watch something and feel better, I just put that on.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a nice movie.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite song currently at the moment?
Oh my god, favorite song? Oh my gosh. I don't feel like I listen to music enough. Probably some like TikTok song cuz that's the music I listen to the most. Like I don't know, like the Now or Never by T-Cans. That's currently like really blowing up. I like that song. It's very motivational.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite like influencer on TikTok that you kind of like watching their videos?
My favorite Oh my gosh, I don't watch any influencers TikTok.
Really?
I don't have anyone I like look up to.
Mhm.
Maybe Alex Earl. I haven't seen her videos either. Oh my god. Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
don't watch other influencers. I
Mhm.
sound very bad saying this, but I low-key just go on and I scroll and I find the sounds and then I just post with it.
Mhm.
Maybe like Stinky Asher or something. Or Batty Benito. I like Batty Benito. Yeah.
Mhm.
I actually watch his videos.
Mm.
So yeah, I like his.
I wonder if that's like part of your authenticity is you kind of just like do your own thing and like don't necessarily like I feel like people are so hyper focused on like copying specific people sometimes that they lose like a part of their self in their videos.
Yeah, wait, Bad Benito. I'm just now remembering. He's the one that walks into like classes with like the Starbucks drink.
Yeah.
He is my favorite right now. He's all over my For You page. I saw him
so
like
good.
singing with like his mom.
Yes.
He's so funny, Sophia. You must check him out.
I don't think I've ever
Absolutely.
seen
He's also a
videos.
freshman, correct?
Yeah, he's a freshman at
He,
Arizona.
you guys make similar content.
Yeah.
Wait, he just
definitely
walks
brought
into
humor
the
around.
class.
He like
Classrooms
will
and,
walk
like,
into his
sings.
class like 20 minutes late and be like, "Oh, professor, I'm so sorry. Here's a Starbucks drink," and he'll bring Starbucks for like his class. He is
Aw.
so
Yes,
funny. Okay,
he's
I now remember who he
hilarious.
is. Now I
Yes.
remember. And you're meeting
Hilarious.
with him?
Oh yeah, next week.
Oh,
Can
we're
we
excited to see
expect
that
some,
content.
like-
That's gonna be
Yeah.
great.
It'll be
And-
so fun.
Yeah. For our last few questions, what is your favorite study spot on campus?
The library. Yeah, the upper floor of the library. It's very quiet. It's very nice.
Mhm.
Or like any of the benches outside, anywhere that's not like too crowded. Because I feel like a lot of places get crowded like very fast, especially during midterms.
Yeah, I would say so. What's your
Yeah.
favorite like Miami neighborhood, or like where do you like to go when you just like want to take a break?
The Grove. It's very nice and it's very nearby.
Mhm.
Because like South Beach and everything else is so far that it's just a hassle getting there. And
Mhm.
yeah, Coconut Grove is right there. It's like 10 minutes, so probably there.
Do you
And,
have like a favorite food spot in Coconut Grove?
Maman, the matcha.
We love that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Oh,
went.
we know.
Yes.
Yeah.
We know Mom.
I think
Yeah.
we went like 5. We were just in DC, and I think we went like
Mhm.
5 different times.
Yes,
It's
it's
so
so good.
Try
Oh
the
my
Nutella
gosh.
beignet if you haven't had it.
I
It is
have not.
life changing.
Or the
It's
Oh
croissant.
so
my
good.
God.
It is
I
literally
need
the
to.
best
I
thing
need
ever.
to try that.
Yeah.
I'll probably go today.
Girl,
I'm
go
so easily
after.
influenced.
It is so good. But thank you so
Yes.
much, Nikki, for coming on our
Of
podcast.
course.
We're so
Yes.
happy to have you, and I hopefully people at Miami listening have heard like the more like genuine side of Nikki. I know
Oh,
you do like
yes.
fun like get ready with me's, but you're obviously very well spoken, so I think it's
Oh,
awesome
thank
doing
you.
like the
Oh my
podcast with
gosh.
you, and thank you again for coming on.
Yes, thank you so much, guys. Really fun being here. I appreciate you guys.
All right, we look forward to some more videos in the future.
Yeah, stay tuned for our upcoming influencer series.